Warning. This podcast is hosted by two brain-dead idiots with zero filter. Therefore, it contains language and opinions not suitable for all listeners. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Virtual Tavern, a podcast where we talk about all things sci-fi and fantasy. My name is Adam Edgar, joined by
Hunter Chambliss,
and we have a full house this today. We got a full fucking meat wagon in here. We got Nathan, as y'all know, and we got Jay Silly, who's never been on the visual podcast. He was on the audio one forever ago. But
many moons ago. He was the one that was torturing you when we were doing our Matrix trivia.
Yes, and then we have Nick back there on the cuck couch. He just watching the hub. But today we're going to be finally getting back into Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King Extendo Cock Edition. We have, how long did we have? An hour and 25 minutes, like minus the 15 minutes for like credits and shit. We probably got like 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. But last we left off, as far as we know, is where the battle's already happened, right? The Battle of Pelennor Fields, and like Merry is buried underneath a body, like an orc body. Pippin goes to find him. He's like, I'm going to look after you. They have a nice little heartfelt moment. And then right there is pretty much where we ended, as far as I can remember from last episode, as I was scrolling through the old video.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, we have our house cleaning shit. We have an email. Oh, shit. Rapid fire. We have an email. Contact virtualtavern@gmail.com. Hunter, since you're editing, I'm going to make you fucking Dear Reading Rainbow. Yeah, you're editing this. I'm going to make you do so much shit and be like, add an Apache helicopter right here. Add flame effects, sound effects. Fuck you. Add a dragon. I don't give a shit.
Oh, I'm already getting plans.
It's like, I don't got to do it. Add a fucking gnome right here that's dancing.
Fuck you.
Anyway, we have an email, contact virtualtavern@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. We have a Discord. It's in the description of all of our videos, so join the Discord. We have a Twitch. I'm on Twitch. Bam. Hunter's on Twitch. Bam. This will make sense in post.
Yep.
And then join the Discord. Bam. Right there at the bottom. It just looks like I'm pointing at nothing. Everyone's just like, have you lost your mind?
Idiot. Dude, I think the dementia is starting to like really settle in.
Yes. But anyway, besides all that, we didn't get any email, so we would love to hear from you. Join the Discord, our socials, all that good stuff. We're on TikTok. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't hold it in for 2 minutes.
I couldn't, Daddy. I'm sorry.
God bless you.
Pull it out, you fool. Pull it out.
I can't pull it out. It's stuck.
We're also on TikTok, virtual_tavern_podcast. Plan on uploading more YouTube shorts soon, so that'll be cool, and TikToks.
Yep, I'm gonna snag some of those later today. Try to hopefully, get some out from the next week or so.
Yes. And except that, we have one last thing. We didn't get any new listeners from any new countries, sadly. I just checked.
Oh, but did you tell them the fucking cool ass shit that I did last time?
Oh, usually whenever we get listeners from a new country, I have Hunter guess, and he has like 3 guesses per new country. And he fucking got them spot on.
Really?
Yeah, I got both of them this time.
What was
Right
it?
on.
What were the countries? So
It was Uganda and
Nicaragua?
no, it was Armenia.
It was Armenia, yeah. It's like, what are you laughing at?
I wanted to say that Theo Bond thing when you said
Yeah, I know,
right? That's exactly what I
What Theo Bond thing?
It's like, you're getting real
close.
that. You're getting real close.
I've never seen that bit.
That sounds amazing.
I'd be like, he's editing it, make it say it. But yeah, that is all of our house cleaning shit. That's pretty fast. I did it under fucking 5 minutes. Damn. Usually that takes like 15.
Well, technically, there's one last thing for our house cleaning shit.
What is one last thing? Oh, talking point recap. So it's been I know, huh? Our talking point recap is the last thing we do for a house cleaning shit. It's an opportunity for us to reflect on the previous segment or whatever we're covering. It has been so long since we did a Lord of the Rings episode that I just kind of threw one out there. So I'll go first, Hunter. My talking point recap for you is obviously last episode was like the Battle of Pelennor Fields, and Nathan, you feel free to answer too, and Jeremy. But the last episode was the Battle of Pelennor Fields. We had, the Riders of Rohan coming in at the last second. You have the orcs. You got the boat people, the Corsairs of Umbar, all these different factions. And then the ghosts come in and just like, it's an instant win for the good guys.
Chico.
My question for y'all is, do you think the good guys could have won even like a small percentage chance of winning without the ghosts in the movie?
Without the ghost?
Without the ghosts.
I don't think it was 0, but I think it was pretty close.
Like really low.
I'd say under 10.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of like that meme of like, your chances of getting killed by a toddler are low, but never.
Exactly. Yeah. A non-zero chance.
So I'd say like it would have been possible, but highly, highly unlikely.
Like a 5% chance.
Yeah. So like, I don't.
I give it like an 8%.
Let it ride.
Nah, dude, at least a 6.5.
A 6-7% chance.
6.9.
Bye.
And that was the one and only time Jeremy joined the video podcast.
Thanks for reading.
Oh yeah. Here, let me just turn this so it's only me in frame. There we go.
That would not bother me at all.
Okay, so my recap for you is we got to see Denethor go like full bore fucking crazy. And he ends up, getting lit on fire, and he runs all the way and jumps off. Do you think? What do you think would have happened to Denethor had they managed to catch him and douse the fire? Like, what would they have done to him?
Throw him in prison.
Yeah, imprison him for sure.
Yeah, because he wasn't there during the battle. Like he left his troops, basically abandoning his post as like not king, but like chancellor. Like he's basically the commander in chief, right? He's supposed to be like on the front lines, commanding troops, giving orders and everything, and he just like basically abandoned his post. It's like if the president fucking like dipped out and just like,
Full skedaddle.
yeah.
So they hit the second tower. Oh fuck! I'll get out of here.
I'm gonna go play some golf. Bye, guys.
All right, looks like a trip to the Bahamas for me.
Yeah, I think they would have imprisoned him at the bare minimum, or
Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards that, or just like straight up execution for abandoning his people.
I don't know about execution because he didn't like commit any crimes, but he was just like negligent in his duty and his role.
But he was trying to murder his son.
Well, he didn't commit crimes, but some people probably have really strong feelings about what he did. And if an accident were to happen, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't be too bummed out about it.
Yeah,
I need reminded who was in the room that would even question any of that.
a bunch of tower guards.
So no one.
Like,
Well, they are super loyal. Like they're the tower guards. They're like first royalty to the chancellor instead of like Gondor. Like they're tower guards. Like
So they
federal
basically just
royalty.
watched him do all this.
They did. Yeah, they did actually. They're like, have fun, Denethor. Burn your son. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're kind of like picked back there. They're just sitting there watching.
bunch of cuts and standing around.
they're probably all sitting there looking at each other like, is he going to do it?
This guy's burning his son. Let's get out of here.
We should do something. Well, you do it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'll do it if you do it.
Like,
Or we could see what happens.
Yeah, I'm going, oh.
like, we should really stop this from burning his son.
How did he catches himself on fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he pours the oil like all over himself too.
Yeah, I remember
He
that.
Diddy oils himself.
Yeah, he goes full on Diddy.
There was some cucking going on.
Fuck with the rings. All right, now we'll get back to the meat and potatoes
Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King.
of content coverage.
Mash him.
Stick him in a ass. So we had this extended scene where we have an ad. Well, perfect timing.
I've never seen this version.
Like the Avengers when they go get shawarma or whatever.
Yeah.
Fellowship just went and got some for pizza.
Some pizza.
So we left off last time with the scene. It's nighttime is coming in and everything, right? So you got Merry and Pippin. Merry was on the Battle of Pelennor Fields. Pippin was in the city, and he's out there looking for. I can't remember if Merry and Pippin are brothers or cousins. I think they're cousins.
Cousins.
They're cousins. Okay. So they're cousins, but they kind of like brothers. They grew up and raised together. He's looking for Mary and everything. And eventually he stumbles upon this random orc body, picks him up. And it's not explained very well in the movie, but in the book, the reason why he's so fucked up is, you remember the scene where he stabs the Witch King in the back with that dagger and it burns the shit out of his arm?
Mhm.
It's because he did it with like a barrel white dagger. And at least in the books, it was a barrel white dagger. And that's what weakened the Witch King to where Eowyn can stab him in the head and he was like vulnerable and everything. But like that dark magic like had a feedback loop. And it's like, but yeah, he finds him and everything. He says, I'm going to take care of you, looks after him and everything. And then we go back to Frodo, and Frodo is now captured in the Diddy chamber. He's in this tower. I forget what the tower's called. It has a specific name, but there's a bunch of orcs everywhere. This is after Shelob stabbed him in the gut.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And Frodo was believed to be dead by Sam. And that's when, we don't know it yet, but Sam actually has the ring.
Yeah.
So Sam has to now go rescue Frodo from this tower and everything. And the orcs are fighting over like Frodo's like mithril shirt and everything. And I think, if I remember right, the reason why they're fighting is because the ring's influence is on the shirt. Like the ring's influence and greed has like tainted everything that Frodo touches, and including his clothing. So like some of that power from the ring, the corruption, like the greed of needing to have it, is on the mithril shirt.
So you're saying every time he jerks it, it just fucking taints his dick?
That's gross. Yeah. At least that's what I remember. I can't remember where I remember it from, a game or like the part of the book, but it's been a long time. It's been a while.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. Like, I didn't realize that it could taint the things that it was touching. Like, living being, sure, but I didn't know you could do that with like inanimate objects too.
Or it could just be like the mithril short being so valuable, but everybody in this tower fights, like all of the orcs. And that's why when Sam rolls up, like half of them are fucking dead.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Like Sam just rolls up and almost all of them are dead. And what's kind of cool is that there's a pair of statues in front of the tower. And it's not really shown too much in this version of the film, but these are like the watchers of the door. If you ever watch the old cartoons, they like create a force field in front of the fucking tower.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Sam rolls in. He's like, what happened? I missed the party. Where'd everyone go? Obviously, if this didn't happen, if all the orcs didn't kill themselves, Sam wouldn't stand a chance.
And you're saying that's all from the ring, that huge fight occurred and they killed each other?
So, like, the movie doesn't really explain it too well, like why the orcs all decided to kill each other like this.
But that's weird because it like creates a perfect thing, like you're saying, for him to go in there and just not have to do much.
Like, even though
the ring kind of wants to go back to the...
Yeah, it would... Well, a lot of the ring's influence is on the mithril shirt, I believe. And that's why they're all fighting each other and killing each other for that mithril shirt. But yeah, I'm sure the books do a lot better
value
job of
too. They probably know its value too, right?
Oh yeah, like mithril is exceedingly rare and valuable.
Yeah, like that's one of the things. What does Gandalf say about Bilbo? If he only knew how much that mithril shirt was actually valued at.
What are you knocking over? Oh, goddamn! You got two?
Ooh, Mickey,
got two.
I got two.
But Sam eventually climbs the tower and everything, and he kills 2 or 3 orcs. I'm like, when did Sam become a fucking G and start taking on orcs 1v1ing, like 1v5ing actually?
He's him. He's the guy.
For the bros, I'm the gloves. Sam is the Highlander.
Jesus Christ.
Just grabbing the fucking orcs and getting them off the stairs. But I believe this orc's name is Shakrat. But the greenish one, like the skinny greenish one, I believe his name is Shakrat, gets stabbed from behind by Sam with Sting, and that's when, you know, they have a nice reunion and everything. Have you noticed that Frodo's stab wound, like, I like that they show his stab wounds from like the ring wraith and all the other shit that he's had to deal with on his body.
I've never noticed that detail.
Yeah, I think that one on his left chest, this left side of his chest, is from the ring wraith.
From Fellowship of the Ring?
Yeah.
Actually, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's where he gets stabbed.
And I'm not sure what the right side of his body is. There's like a ring imprint. Like, obviously he's got the redness from the chain, And it's like a little bit of visual storytelling, like how heavy of a burden the chain is and everything.
Yeah.
Like as he gets close, you stop it
Where did you get stabbed during the Mines of Moria fight?
right in his stomach, but it doesn't go through the shirt. It gets blocked by the mithril shirt.
Doesn't he get the shirt after the Mines of Moria?
No, he got it
no.
before. These fuckers.
Oh my god.
You're editing it, so you decide to keep it in or not. That's amazing. But
Martin Luther ring.
yeah, like right on his. You're terrible. Maybe that's where he got stabbed by the pincer of the Shelob, right on the left side. There's like a big wart and like a bruising area on the left side.
Maybe.
Because I can't think of any other time he's been stabbed.
When he
The
had
orc and the
yeah,
Witch
the
King.
orc could have hit him with the fucking
Yeah, when he got him with the spear with the mithril on,
But it didn't go through the mithril.
it could still
it would still
scratch you. Like,
It might not have hit
Do that again?
punctured, but it could have hit him hard enough to like make it swell up and be bruised.
he
Yeah.
knows a
It's
fucking
like
orc, man, jabbing a.
it's like Kevlar. Like it'll stop the bullet, but you're still gonna have that force punch through, and it's gonna fuck you up that way.
He was
Maybe.
down for a while after that happened. They all thought he was dead.
Well, I mean, Frodo's also a bitch, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Um,
bitch, friend.
So there's a little bit of conflict between Frodo and Sam. Frodo's like, dude, they have the ring. Yeah, he says that verbatim. Yo, bro, Sam, they got the ring, dog. No. But he says they got the ring. The mission's failed. And Sam's like, I'm begging your pardon, Mr. Frodo, but they haven't. And he pulls out the ring. And that's when you see Frodo really start to lose his shit.
It's like, how dare you?
Yeah. Pretty much the whole time he's been on the verge. But right now he shows like the corruption. Like, give it to me. Give it back to me.
Well, he had that thought the whole time, right? That Sam wanted the ring.
That was
Because of the corruption of the ring, like you're saying, he was having thoughts. Like,
Yeah.
you just want it for yourself.
yeah, that was when they were on the stairs.
Yeah.
And Gollum sabotaged and sprinkled
Mhm.
the
Some
The-
quest.
the lembless bread and be like, the fat one almost wants it. Blame Sam, and that's
Wait,
what
my
Frodo.
granola bar.
Who ate my lembless bread? Was it you? Fatty McFuck? Looks at Sam.
every time I'm in the backpack, you in the backpack. You give me goddamn lamb thread.
Eating all the lamb spread. All the chicken.
Oh my god.
How did we make a fucking Friday reference from Lord of the Rings? I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
I like it.
But so Frodo gets the ring back from Sam, and obviously there's a little bit of conflict and everything from that initial scene. Like Frodo doesn't have a sword, but like in that moment, he probably would have drawn his sword and be like, "Give me that fucking ring back."
Give me that fucking.
Just go.
He's already naked.
It's already halfway done. But we have that previous conflict from the stairs, right? And
What the hell?
are you,
Wrong hole, fool.
are you corn nuts okay?
I tried. Never mind. Keep going.
But then we go to them putting on orc disguises, and I love this. Like, dude, the disguises are okay, but your tannish skin bleeding through the eye holes of the helmet and the neckline, like the orcs are gonna see.
They're like, trust me, bro.
All the orcs are gonna be like, he's a different skin color. Take that helmet off. What?
Oh my god, fucking orc race war.
Racist orcs.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude. How? I mean, it makes more sense probably in the book or the cartoon,
You
but
don't have to see
Like
it.
a Superman comic book. Like, oh, he's got glasses on. That can't.
pretty much.
Yeah, they're like,
Because if you go back and look at them in their fucking orc outfits, it's just like, dude, we can see what you are.
you're not orcs. You're just two guys.
Oh, looks like one of them.
The dancing lion.
One of those. What is that? From when the plague was.
The plague.
Like doctor.
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
It does look like the elongated snout.
Mm-hmm.
The snout.
That's not Frodo.
That is not Frodo. That is Gandalf. So we go back to Minas Tirith, and this is where the leaders of the armies have gathered. You got Gandalf, Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, and Éomer.
Horsemaster.
Yes. God damn.
Wow.
Do you need a tummy for your tummy? A tummy for your
I need to come in my tummy.
Oh God. So we have Éomer, who is taking over Rohan because remember the king died in the battle. So Éomer is next in line So he is basically president-elect at this point for the Rohan army. There's no other leading faction, so they're deciding what to do. And Gandalf is like, Frodo has passed beyond my sight. I cannot see him anymore. And they're basically coming up with a plan, like, how do we defeat Sauron? He's still got like 10,000 orcs behind the Black Gate and in Mordor. And their forces are diminished. They got like maybe 1,000 Gondor soldiers and like maybe half of the Rohan army that survived. Like, they are not to full strength. And that's when Aragorn comes with the idea, like, we don't need to beat them. We just need to draw them out and buy time for Frodo. Like, Frodo is the ultimate ace in the hole, you know, the fucking...
he's the fat man.
Pretty much.
He's going to be the little boy. Like, it's what's going to win the war.
Yeah. He's going to kill the head vampire. But we just need to buy time for Frodo. And I love this scene with Gimli is like, victory, certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for? And we do have an extended scene where Aragorn, this wasn't in the film, goes to the Palantir. And this one is exact, fuck me, I can't talk. Exactly like the one
After
that...
the show.
like the one that Saruman had in Two Towers in the Fellowship of the Ring. That big orb that when you grab it, Sauron can actually see you. And we actually saw it earlier in this film too, when fucking Pippin grabs it.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I can't let go. Got it. It's that scene of fucking Home Alone. He's getting electrocuted. That was Pippin with the fucking Palantir. You know what you need to do now.
Oh, yeah. I'm making mental notes as we go.
Okay. But Aragorn grabs a Palantir, and basically he wants to like 1v1 Sauron in a Discord chat. You'd be like, no, fuck you. No, fuck you.
No, that's my Discord kitten.
Oh, God.
Come here, princess.
That's terrible. But Aragorn is trying to like face his fears and finally confront Sauron, because Sauron's been hunting him ever since he was a baby, pretty much, because he's the next in line. Sauron fucks with him and shows him images of Arwen like dying and everything, and he's like, oh fuck, throws it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to the army marching out of Minas Tirith, and it's a mix of the leftovers of Gondor and Rohan. And I don't know, there's like maybe 2,000 of them, if that. Like,
Yeah.
There's not a lot. Like
they have a very small army now.
yeah. I believe, I can't remember if this was an extended scene or not. We get small little tidbits of like Faramir and Éowyn falling in love.
Yeah, like their shipping has finally fucking come full circle. Like, we get to see a little bit of it.
Yeah. Éowyn's like, hey, the guy I was trying to go for rejected me. Do you want to hook up together while I'm mending in this hospital? And Faramir's like, yeah, dog.
Hey, we both lost something. I lost my family. You lost this, fucking crush. Like, we should be smashing.
Oh, there's shared trauma. Yo, I just lost my dad. Me too.
There's trauma bonding.
That's elf pussy.
He only wants elf pussy. Oh. God, my head.
Christ.
I need to breathe. I need to stop talking.
Oh, dude, you gotta keep talking.
No, I'm tagging.
This is
I'm tagging y'all in. No.
Keep going.
this is your specialty.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me
So we go back to the disguises of Frodo and Sam. And I love this. They're like, oh, fuck, orcs are coming. And they're just like, here, act natural. They're just hugging the wall and everything. And one of the orc, like, masters, he has a whip and everything, comes up and he's like, get back to work. We're going to the gates. Get the fuck up. Acting like a drill sergeant and everything. Yeah, here he is right here. Get up. Come on, you slugs. Get the fuck up. Starts whipping the shit out of him.
I mean, at least, like, their plan worked to be able to make it to where they can hide among the masses. But can you imagine if he fucking whipped him and had, like, the helmet come off right here in the center of this massive fucking horde?
D.E.D. dead.
Oh, dude. Right off the fucking cliff.
Yeah. But it kills me, like, how many fucking orcs did Sauron have? Like, that show goes to show he didn't even commit his full force. He still got, like, 10,000 orcs in Mordor. This is like the backup reserve. This is the National Guard. Yeah, so you have 10,000 orcs going against the forces of, good and everything. And what's interesting is the Battle of the Black Gate with this whole army of, Rohan and Gondor. It was a lot more interesting in the book from what I remember. I only read the book like once when I was in middle school, but the Dunedain are there. Actually, some elves are there too. I think fucking Elrond makes an appearance too.
Oh shit!
But there's a lot more factions here at the Battle of the Black Gate than shown in the movie, which is kind of disappointing because I would have liked to see more like elves or dwarves and shit.
Yeah.
Also, something else like in the books, not only is the people of men of Middle Earth being attacked, but the dwarves are being fucked up too. They don't show it in the films, but in the books, you guys remember Erebor from like The Hobbit and everything?
Yeah.
The dwarven city underground, they're actually being attacked too during this same chronological time.
I'm gonna say he kind of like spread his forces out to go for fucking like everybody, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he was throwing hands with everyone, like dwarves, bah, elves, bah, men, bah, everyone's getting the hands.
Mm-hmm.
But the dwarves of Erebor are actually being attacked too by the I always mess this up. The Haradrim or the Easterlings, the ones with the gold-plated metal armor.
Yep.
They're getting attacked by those ones.
Wait, what do you mean those ones?
Those.
What do you mean you people?
What do you mean, you people? But back to the movie, Frodo and Sam, they're like, dude, we cannot go to the Black Gate. All these orcs are going to the Black Gate. We can't go there. That's like way in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So they're like, we need to make a distraction. So they're like, hit me. No fucking hit me. And Sam gives Frodo a haymaker. He's like, get up, you nasty slug. Don't you ever touch me again. And this big fat fucking orc just comes in and is like, all right, move it along. They manage to sneak away and everything. It really kills me about these disguises, man. Like you could see their bright fucking tan skin through the seams and everything.
Oh yeah, and their fucking very human eyes. Like the eyes are completely different from that of orcs, but apparently they're just too fucking stupid. They're like, oh, what's that? You wear the same clothing as me?
We're the same. You going there? We go there too.
Oh yes, brother.
Dylan, you son of a bitch. We go to Frodo and Sam now crossing these poison and ash filled like fucking fields of Mordor. And this is actually the first time we get to see Mordor in its like an entirety, like the barren landscape that it is.
Yeah.
It was actually like, if you remember Boromir's description all the way back in the Fellowship, where he's like, not with 10,000 men could you do this. It is folly. Mordor is a land of ash and dust and poison. Not with 10,000 men could you go through those fields. I'm like, these two little fucking guys are going through volcanic ash and like inhospitable environments, fucking dragons up in the sky.
I mean, technically, he wasn't wrong. I think it's because it's only two of them that they're able to do it. Like, it's not necessarily the amount of people that you bring into it.
Yeah.
For the success, like, you don't need more people. You need just a small group, like, fucking special forces type shit.
Like a SEAL Team 6.
Yeah, exactly. We need fucking Shire Team 6 to go in. Shire Team 6 to go in there and take care of business without creating a big scene.
Yeah. Which begs the question, do you guys think if the Fellowship had stayed intact, like all 9 members of them, even Boromir didn't die, do you think they could have sneakily gone through Mordor like this? Or did it have to be just the two of them?
Maybe. I feel like they would have had a harder chance of doing it.
Yeah.
Not with Pippin's ass.
That guy's, dude, Pippin would fuck it up.
That's true, dude. Pippin and honestly Gimli, because of how fucking loud Gimli is as a person. Or technically as a dwarf.
Yeah.
Like, he would have fucking get attention drawn to them so fast. Just like when the dudes arrive on the fucking ship and they're sitting there trying to, like, talk and be diplomatic about it. He's like, oh, here, instead of a warning shot, I'm going to make you fucking kill a guy. Oh, no, I can't fight you.
When he was telling Legolas, send a warning shot past his ear, and then he fucks with him, like, he messes with Legolas's aim, like, oh, well, that's it, we warned you. Time to fucking die. He probably would do something cocky and ballsy like that and get everyone, like, spotted, like Solid Snake, like,
They just ditched those
and they
super disguises.
They did, yeah. So they're in the disguises still, and Frodo's complaining like it's too heavy, and they're like, we need to lighten the load. So they just delete us all their gear, all the cookware that Sam had, for potatoes and chicken. And this is an extended scene too. They're looking up into the ashen sky, and a tiny bit of the actual skybox pierces through like the ash clouds of Mordor. You can see a tiny bit of the stars and everything. And it just goes to show like the sun never the sun is never observant here because, as we know, like orcs cannot survive out in the sun.
Yeah.
At least for not long amounts of time. It's weird how they handle it in these films. Like, I believe in the books, orcs, like, they just straight up like get fucking burned and die out in the sun. But in this one, they can live for short periods of time out in the sun. We've seen it.
They're like beefy vampires in the movies.
Pretty much.
Is that orcs, or I thought that was just trolls?
Which, oh, yeah. So in The Hobbit, the trolls full on turn to stone.
Right.
But for some reason in the films, it's handled differently where the orcs can handle like being out in the sun for short periods of time, but it's very uncomfortable for them. And that's why Mordor is always in this cloudy haze of fog and ash.
Yeah, it's like getting fucked in the ass. Like, it's...
You could take a little bit.
Like, you're gonna be uncomfortable.
This scene pisses me off to no fucking...
Because it spilled so much of it?
So much. There's so many memes made about it. Where Frodo's trying to drink from his skin pouch, his foreskin pouch, and he's not getting any water. And Sam is like, "Here, have mine. There's a few drops left." He's like, none of it goes in his fucking mouth. Half of it goes on the floor. I'm like, ugh!
It's like that fucking scene from Airplane where he's like, sorry, I have a drinking problem. He just fucking tosses it right past his head. Like, it's the same fucking feeling.
I forgot about that scene. But I love this. So we go back to what the shit? That threw me off. Look at Eomer's stunt double. I'll pause it the second I see it, but we go back to the Black Gate and we have all of the forces here, Rohan, Gondor, and Aragorn, and basically the remaining members of the Fellowship. But God, so Éomer is the horse rider king, captain, and now he's king of Rohan. But the stunt double, it just threw me off seeing the stunt double instead of the actual fucking actor Carl Urban. Right about here. Look at that. That's not Carl Urban. That's the stunt double. It just threw me off.
That's supposed to be him?
That's supposed to be Carl Urban. Yeah.
Did he even have a beard like that in this?
He had a long beard, but not that long. It just threw me off. I'm like, that ain't Carl Urban.
That's not him.
That's not him. You're an imposter. But we go to the Black Gate.
Someone's got a crush.
Dude, I love Carl Urban. The Boys, fucking Doom guy in that. It was a decent Doom movie. I mean, I didn't think it was bad.
He's in
wait, you talking about the Vin Diesel head? Fucking
The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Pitch Black. What's the other part of that? He's in one of those.
Riddick. Yeah, the Riddick movie.
Yeah,
Pitch Black.
Riddick.
Yep, he's in that movie. Fucking Carl Urban is a good actor.
Yeah.
But I especially love him in The Boys. Like, oi, your fucking soupy girlfriend sucking up your knob in the Homelander. Homelander's diddling your girl.
I never realized it was the same dude.
You didn't know that was Carl Urban?
No, I never clicked.
Butcher from The Boys. You didn't know that?
I never clicked for
Oh my God, mind. Anyway, so Frodo and Sam, they get kind of spotted by the Eye of Sauron, and it's basically like whoa, searching this like a spotlight throughout all of Mordor. Which what?
South Park, searching for Mexicans. Searching for Mexicans. We found a Mexican.
Please make that into a short, please. Oh my God. You have the Eye of Sauron just carving like searching for hobbitses. Searching for hobbitses. But what kills me is like the Eye of Sauron, it sees Frodo. It's only for like maybe 3 or 4 seconds, but Frodo's like, and then falls on the ground. He passes out and everything, but it sees him. I'm like, is there a delayed response to where if he has to like look at something for like longer than 5 seconds for it to register like, hey, what are you doing in here?
See, he doesn't have a beard.
Carl Urban?
Yeah, go back. He's got like a little scruff.
That's what threw me off probably is because he has a little bit of stubble, kind of like what you got going on right now with your salt and pepper.
Yeah, thank you.
A little bit of salt and pepper.
Nope.
Yeah, he doesn't have that super long beard. Just a little bit of. Why are you singing that?
I don't know what you're doing. My chisel just fucking firing right now.
This is where they talk to the, what is it? They call him the mouth?
Yeah, the mouth of Sauron. So this is
he nasty.
This is one they should have kept in the fucking film, man. Like the mouth of Sauron has all this cool like visual.
Oh, this is an extended?
Yeah, it's not in the base film.
Huh.
They should have really kept this. And the actor behind this is actually a really good fucking actor. Hunter. Do you remember in the Revenge of the Sith where they had those aliens where Obi-Wan goes to fight General Grievous on that Utapau planet
Like the aliens that he talked to before the mission.
on the ship docks. He's like, 5th level, thousands of battle droids.
Yeah.
Same actor.
I like
Shit.
Yep.
I like Aragon's look at it when he's just like,
Yeah, he's got this grotesque mouth. He's obviously like some kind of like Numenorian that's lived for like fucking ever, or so he's a man that serves Sauron, so he's like corrupted by darkness and everything.
Yeah, his mouth kind of looks like my butthole at the end of a Tuesday night.
Oh Jesus! No, Hank! Don't, Hank! Don't do it!
dirty and ripped.
Don't stick your dick in there, Hank!
Well, how'd he get that?
Probably because
The orcs took it from
Take
him
your
earlier.
panties back.
yeah. That is actually not explained very well. Yeah. Next day shipping. That mithril shirt, maybe that's why they deleted this scene, because it would confuse the audience. Like, how did he get that shirt already from that tower way the fuck back?
Yeah.
And put 2 and 2 together, it was the Hobbit shirt. Like, it was such a leap of logic that maybe that's why they deleted the
Do you
scene.
think so? Weren't they?
All the orcs were fighting over it, right? That's what started the whole fight when Sam showed up.
Where did it go when that happened?
And they're all dead. So like theoretically, it'd still be laying there. Like, why wouldn't Frodo have just put it back on?
Right.
Yeah, maybe that guy was just coming through, passing through. It's like, oh,
Yeah, it's such a weird leap of logic. So maybe that's why they deleted the scene. But it's still such a cool scene. Like, the helmet has all these glyphs on it.
Sting.
The
That
practical
skull or
effects.
Copenhagen.
He's got some dip in there.
Snatched. Oh,
And Aragorn goes behind him and cuts his head off. And that's that. And Aragorn is like, I do not believe it. I will not. Because he's still holding out hope that the hobbits, like, they didn't come this far for fucking Frodo and Sam to be dead. He's like, dude, we're already here. There's no turning back.
Yeah.
okay. Question. I understand what's going on here, but if he spots them, what happens?
If
He just sends a bunch of
Sauron spots these guys
Yeah,
right here?
No, Frodo and Sam.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, because Sauron did spot him.
Yeah, but
And that-
what happens?
Nothing. Sauron is
Just
like,
oh yeah, you're right there.
it was basically Skyrim when you shoot a guard with an arrow and the stealth meter
then-
goes down. He's like, yeah, and then the stealth check goes by and he's like, must have been the wind. Dude, there's an arrow in you.
There's someone prowling around it.
Yeah, someone prowling around. It's like, dude, there's an arrow in you. Must have been the wind.
Dude, I shot you in the face.
Yeah. But it's such a huge leap of logic. Like, Sauron obviously spotted the Frodo and Sam and should have sent the AC-130 aboves, the fell beast, after him instantly.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. So the Black Gate opens up again, and it's not just one messenger. It's not the Mouse of Sauron. It's the entire army. And everyone's like, oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck, that's way worse.
You have to do this. No. So Aragorn goes back to the remaining forces of good, the remaining forces of Gondor and Rohan.
He's finally stepping up.
He is stepping up. And this is what's great about the character development of the series. Like, we talked about this a long time ago, like how characters evolve over these 3 films. Like, Aragorn starts out not wanting to be king and not wanting to be like a role model for his people. And now he's finally taking that on.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
When you said that Lion King song just came.
I
to
just
my-
can't wait
So
to
what's
be
funny,
king.
when we first talked about that, I made the same fucking reference.
Yeah, you did.
You guys are
Yeah.
fucking weird.
The Tisms have aligned.
But
But
this one's have a line.
so the army shows up, coming through the Black Gate. Aragorn's telling them, stand your ground, stand your ground. And that was like one of the coolest battle speeches. Like, when I think of battle speeches, I think of Braveheart,
damn.
Fucking this movie. We Were Soldiers. A lot of Mel Gibson, I just realized. But this reigns as one of my top like battle speeches. Like, a day may come when the world of men fail, but it is not this day.
Mm-hmm.
This day we fight. Pulls out his sword and everything, and you have the eye in the background, and it just looks cinematic as hell.
Beautiful. They did such a great job with that scene.
It is. And we go back to Frodo and Sam. They're both climbing up the mountain. They're finally giving out. Like, maybe if you had that few extra drops of water, Frodo, you wouldn't be struggle busting right now.
You got the dehydration.
They're getting napped all the time.
I couldn't get him to water, coach.
Why are you sleeping?
He's from a glacier.
Late for podcast. He didn't set his alarm.
Fuck you guys.
All right, Hunter, do it. Take that little snippet of Frodo lying down with dirt in his mouth and everything, and be like Hunter at 2 a.m.
2 in the afternoon.
Yes, yeah. What time is it? Almost there.
Yeah, fucking. Hey, we have podcasting at 12. Okay.
Hunter 12.
That's like. But so we're gonna go back there a second. So this is another cool, like we were talking about character development. Obviously, Legolas and Gimli hate each other at the start of the series, and now here we come to the end, the finale. They're surrounded, dude. There's 10,000 surrounding, like maybe 2 or maybe 1,500. They know they're fucking dead, and Gimli's like, I never thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf, and Legolas is like, I never thought I'd die fighting side by side with a fucking little goonbag like you. No, with a dwarf. Well, no, he says, what about side by side with a friend? He's like, I could do that. And that's just like cool character development. Like they started out hating each other, like because of racial tendencies, like, or racial bigotries towards each other's people and everything.
Yeah.
Obviously the races of dwarves and elves have not got along since like the first age and everything of Middle Earth. And it's just cool to see like them overcoming their hatred for each other.
Yeah, it's really cool to see like all of these different characters develop throughout it. Like we get to see Aragorn, flip the script on not wanting to be the leader to like taking control and finally like I guess seizing his destiny would be the best way to put it. And then you also have like Merry and Pippin, who both on their own terms have matured. Like they're not just the
boys to men.
Yeah.
Well, that's not wrong. Like
that's right.
They started out so immature and so childish, like fucking with Gandalf's fireworks and everything, and putting skeleton heads down a well and causing everyone to fucking get spotted. And Merry grew up and matured, joining the forces of Rohan and trying to be like the steward of Rohan. And Pippin tried to do the same thing with Denethor and everything, had him kiss the ring, like, and sing a song for Denethor as he ate tomatoes sideways. Like,
dude, I fucking hate that.
Disgusting.
I hate that scene so goddamn
Just ripping all down his mouth.
Who bites into a cherry tomato?
Just fucking stick
Pop the whole thing in your mouth.
Be an adult, put it in your mouth.
Swallow, girl.
That's like taking one little nibble out of a pizza roll. No, stick the whole fucking thing in there. What are you doing?
Maybe it's hot. You gotta bite the corner off. Let it cool off a little bit.
Oh, that's true.
It's not as seductive if you swallowed the whole thing.
Don't even chew the cherry tomato. Just swallow the whole goddamn thing.
I don't like any part of that, dude. Like the minute he showed up in the films,
Well,
Boromir's father.
We were talking about this one of our episodes. Like Denethor, the reason why he's so angry towards Faramir and such a bad father is because he blames Faramir for his wife's death. Because I think she died giving birth. She died giving birth to Faramir.
Yep.
So that's why he's such a bastard and such a terrible father to Faramir, is because he blames Faramir for the death of his wife.
You took away my pussy, boy.
I can't with you. But yeah, lots of great character development coming to fruition in this third act, this third installment, the third act of the third movie. We're at the apex legends. No,
we're at the precipice of the most climaxes. Don't fucking ask, okay?
No.
But yeah, no, like we get to see all of these different characters like finally showing exactly who they've become over these three films.
Yeah.
Gandalf cleaned himself up.
He did.
I mean, technically, yeah.
He got that drip.
He did.
He got all groomed up.
Got the riz.
And I know we've mentioned it before, but the other one that didn't really have to grow, which I agree with your point on Frodo, was Frodo, because it was kind of already at the state where he needed to be for the film. Like he didn't have to grow into anything.
Frodo really doesn't have much of a character arc in these three films.
He gets worse because of the influence of the ring. Like he starts where he needs to be, and he has to try to maintain that throughout So, like, by the time he gets to the end of the films, he can still be the one to take care of the ring.
That's actually a cool point. Like you said, most characters start out troubled and conflicted, and
they progress.
They progress, yes. Like you said, Frodo starts out at a completed state,
retrogresses,
and degrades.
Yeah.
That's actually a cool little.
You could almost say the same about Sam, but he doesn't have the drop. Like, he's just always there to.
He stays a consistent, like Sam the Brave. Keep
Frodo on the path.
I think Sam grows a bit, not like necessarily in the sense of maturity, but his willingness to like fight. Like we see him in the very first one where he's
pretty scared
or whatever, and he kind of shits his pants every time they get into trouble. But as we just saw in this segment, like he had to go fight several orcs to go nab our fucking
dude. He threw hands with those orcs. He's like, "Oh my god!" Sam became the Islander,
fighting the spider too.
Oh yeah,
dude, that spider. Even a full-grown man would have a lot of problem fighting Shelob like that.
Yeah, and he was like, "Fuck it, dude, this has to happen." He went fucking balls deep, no fucking.
He's just like, "Let's go."
What the hell does he say to Shelob?
He's like, "Not again. Don't touch him again, you filth," or something like that. Let him go. You will not touch him again. I think that's all he really says to him. It says to Shelob. We talked about this one time. In the games, it's weird that Shelob is a hot woman.
Yeah, no, I don't get why they would have changed that.
I'm like, I was already conflicted, but now I'm
by the game.
Yeah.
Which game is it?
Yeah,
Shadow of Mordor.
I'm so confused.
It's like the Assassin's Creed Lord of the Rings game.
I played it. I just haven't got to that part yet.
Or it could be like the other way around where you have the Dark Souls fucking like half spider
Coil
body.
leg.
Coil leg. And it's just a female body on top. You're like, still would.
Smash.
Smash.
So many legs to spread.
Smash.
Oh shit.
Where's your cheeks? I only have a thorax to clap. What am I gonna do? Keep slapping this fucking big ass bodonka donk thorax back here?
Well, am I just gonna fucking stick it in your silk maker?
Silk for me. I'm gonna web.
Mommy silkers.
Oh Jesus. Anyway, we should probably talk about the film. That'd be a good idea. So we go back.
We can get going.
Frodo has completely given up, right?
And wood to this spider woman.
Why is it exposure? There we go. I'm going to help the camera out a little bit with the exposure. There we go. We go back to Frodo and Sam. Frodo's completely given up. He's just like, I can't smell the taste of food, the taste of bread, the sound of trees. He's basically saying, like, I can't remember anything happy. Like, the ring is taking all of his memories, all of his happiness, and just ripping it away. And that's when Sam is like, you remember the taste of strawberries, Mr. Frodo? Here, have one. I've been holding one this whole time. No, but
snozberries.
He's like snozberries.
Sam's trying to cheer Frodo up and everything and be like, you remember the taste of strawberries, Mr. Frodo, the sound of trees? And he's just basically telling Frodo about all the nice things about the Shire, about home and everything. And Frodo is just like, no, Sam, I can't recall any of that. I can't recall the taste of food, all that good stuff. I see only darkness, the touch of grass. Yep. And basically the ring has got him, right? Without Sam here, like, he'd be paralyzed and he'd be dead. And this is the great moment where Sam's like, I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. Oh, get up. It's like when you're playing a competitive game and your teammate just keeps fucking dying. Like, get up, I will carry you.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like when we do fucking Night Rain and it's been a hot minute for me. It's like, you two having to carry my ass.
Oh, fuck.
Every time we get into a fight, like, God damn it, he's down. Okay, I'm gonna go fucking pick up the dipshit.
Oh, the Night Rain mechanics are reviving. Get the fuck up. Fight back. Fight back.
Fight back, bitch. Fight back.
Goddamn, like, how strong does Sam have to be to fucking carry someone army style like that uphill?
Oh man,
like
both ways.
They're already. I had to go to school both ways up Mordor.
I mean, he did go to college at Notre Dame.
Oh, that's true. Rudy. But it just goes to show how fucking beefcakey Highlander strong Sam is. Like, you don't understand. Oh! I don't know why it happened, but Sam is now the Highlander for honor.
Mhm.
But we have both the armies standing off at the Black Gate, and the Eye of Sauron is just beating down on the whole army. Aragorn looks back, and he's like, for Frodo. And this is the awesome moment, you know, they're charging forth. And I love how Merry and Pippin are the first ones to go, but eventually everybody starts charging and they easily catch up to Frodo.
Oh yeah, dude. Like,
And they leave him in the dust.
They get lapped.
it's so fucking funny seeing those two run from the rest of them because, like, you see the height difference between them versus the rest of the army so easily.
Where are you going?
It's like watching Mini-Me run in fucking Austin Powers. You just.
Now I'm imagining all the hobbits as fucking Mini-Me.
Can you imagine being in the crowd though, and like you're running with everything you got, and you just easily laughed? You're like,
Who brought children here?
he's watching me with mine.
That 5-year-old has a sword.
His kids got out.
What kind of daycare is this?
You like call him.
Some people's kids. Yeah, so as Sam is carrying Frodo, this is what kills me too. Gollum attacks them. Fucking Sam drops Frodo. And then all of a sudden, for some reason, Frodo's just fine. He's crawling around and walking like, dude, were you just being lazy? Like, Gollum goes and tries to choke him and everything. Frodo's crawling around like, you were conscious this whole time, you fucker.
You're just smart, man.
Adrenaline.
I don't want to walk anymore. Carry me up the.
Pretty much being a lazy ass.
I don't want to walk, Papa.
Don't make me walk, Papa. But Sam eventually knocks Frodo off and everything, throws a rock at him. He's like, oh, you fucking dick.
That was pretty big. I feel like it would have done a lot more than just like.
He was bleeding too. He's like, oh, you bitch. It hurts us. But the battle's progressing, and I just love the intensity of this fight. Like, you have these overhead shots where you get a really feeling of the scale. Like, it's 10-1, dude. 10-1. And on top of that, you've got the Fell Beast coming in here. Yeah, and then we go back and forth between the battle to Frodo and Sam. Sam gets, was it Sam that gets bit by Gollum?
Yeah, he was giving him a hickey.
He's like, how?
Gollum sucks in you.
Give me that.
I like your man meat.
I like your pee-pee.
I believe you pee-pee.
You see in the video. Oh, Jesus. But we go back and
in
forth.
the Eagles again.
Yep. The moth goes right in front of Gandalf, and that's the telltale sign that the eagles are coming. Because remember from the Fellowship, when he's on top of the Tower of Orthanc, he uses a moth.
Hobbit.
Was it in the Hobbit too? That he uses a moth?
whispering to. Yeah,
They've used the eagles in like 2 or 3 of the films, yeah.
just couldn't
You're
use
right. Well,
to carry the ring all the way to.
well, you're right about the moth. It's in the Hobbit too. I realized that when they're on the tree about to fall off the cliff, you see the moth show up. So
Yeah.
the moth is always a messenger of the eagles.
Just couldn't carry the ring from the Shire to
We ain't getting
here.
that. We made a YouTube short about that forever ago.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
God, that's a throwback and a half. But yeah, the eagles have finally arrived, and excuse me, now I'm burping too. Thank you, Mickey's.
Hey, you're welcome.
Oh, the dad beer.
Yeah, I brought back some fucking old timey shit for us.
Guess who's back?
This is fucking
Back
Matrix.
again. Oh my God. But we go back and forth between the battle and Frodo. Frodo, for some reason, has like a shot of adrenaline, just deletusing into the fucking Mount Doom, and is beating Sam, and he's just holding the ring over the fucking fire. I'm like, dude, you're right there. You are right there. Like, hearts pounding and everything. Like, stop being you and just fucking drop it.
You can't,
I mean,
man.
when you think about it, it's like I can't remember who it was that carried it before him.
Bilbo.
No, not Bilbo. Like from the very first film, like where they were talking about how they almost
When
got
it shows the
Yeah, he's
flashback
with-
of
yeah, he's with
the
Elrond.
throwback.
Isildur and Elrond.
Isildur and
Yeah.
Elrond.
It's the same kind of concept. Like once you get there, like I can't let go.
Yeah, it's like whatever strength the ring has, it turns it up to 11 because it's its last chance.
Yeah, it's sitting there just begging for its life. Like, please, don't
kill me, please.
Right there, you just see him change.
Yep. Turns completely 180 heel,
He's like,
turns
who
heel.
is this?
And this is where he turns evil, which this reminds me, did you guys ever play Lord of the Rings Conquest? Like, it was like Battlefront Lord of the Rings.
No.
They had an alternate storyline where the bad guys would win.
Oh,
And you would go here and fight Frodo with the ring.
oh, fuck.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Like, that game didn't really do too well, but that was a fun game. Like, there was an alternate campaign where the bad guys would win, and you would go here and fight Frodo as he has the ring on.
So that is what happens. Like the fell beast, as soon as
As soon
spotted
as
him.
exactly, because he put on the ring.
Yeah.
As soon as he put on the rings, the fell beast, the Nazgul riding the fell beast are like,
Mhm.
Dude, it's like the fucking deer head from
Evil
Evil
Dead.
Dead.
it's like target sighted, locked. And then we go to a stupid Liberty Mutual commercial because I don't get Max Pro or whatever it is, ad free Max.
But yeah, we get to see him like full on just lose himself to the ring.
Lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never.
Oh,
You only get one shot. Sorry.
Spaghetti.
Anyway, continue.
So we get to see Frodo just full on get corrupted by the ring because it's like you said, when it gets to this point, it knows its last chance for survival, so it just fucking cranks its power up as high as it can fucking go. Even with someone that has the ability to fight its influence harder than anybody else, like it still fucking turns him.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much that you can do, especially after you've been fighting it for this long.
Yeah. Fucking like 800 miles, 6 months or however long the journey's been. I think it was 8 months in terms of like chronological days for the whole duration of the journey.
Yeah.
I would walk
500
Get out
miles.
of my head.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
So we go to see
Yeah, you talk. I'm going to eat pizza.
Frodo, losing his shit, and all of a sudden, here comes good old Smeagol. Frodo puts the ring on, and it just looks like fucking Smeagol is fucking the shit out of air. Like Gollum is just going to town on a fucking ghost right now.
You know what it reminds me of? The jockeys from Left 4 Dead 2. Like, the ones that would jump on you.
Yeah.
But we go back and forth between Frodo and Sam and Gollum and the battle. Gollum completely bites off Frodo's finger. And I'm just remembering the fucking Robot Chicken episode of this. Where
Oh my god.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
It's almost there. The ring's there. Just keep going.
And then he fucking kicks the ring back. You're like, oh.
Ugh.
So fucked up.
Foul. But Gollum finally has the ring, and when we cut back to the battle, Aragorn is fighting a big ass cave troll with a sword. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but in the original version of the film, this was going to be Sauron. Like right here where Aragorn is duking it out with a big ass cave troll. It'll show in a second, but that was originally supposed to be Sauron. Like from the flashback scene of Fellowship where he's all armored up and everything. It was going to be Sauron in his physical form.
Oh shit.
Which I don't know how to feel about that. On one hand, I kind of like the cave troll, like him 1v1ing a fucking armored cave troll. But on the other hand, I'm like, it would have been really cool, like seeing him like face off against Sauron 1v1ing him.
Yeah, like it would have been cool, but I feel like in order for him to be able to actually make his physical body come back, he needed the ring in order to actually manifest himself. So it wouldn't have made sense necessarily for him to come back in his physical form.
Yeah, it probably just would have added a lot of loopholes. And honestly, it does kind of diminish his character development just a tiny bit, but it would have just been cool visually to see.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Well,
The way he just sinks into lava like
Terminator 2. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 the thumbs up. Da, da, da.
My precious.
Da, 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 da.
But yeah, we've got Gollum taking a little tumble off the cliff when Frodo finally beats the fucking brakes off him, and he lands into the lava, slowly sinks in, and you just see the ring like kind of sit on top of it before it finally starts to.
Oh, it teases the fuck out of you. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
am I gonna burn? Am I not? Oh. And eventually the ring does get destroyed. and it dissolves like instantly. Fucking, and that's when the tower comes down. Sam is like, take my hand, and Frodo, I don't know why Frodo is kind of debating, like, should I grab him or not? Does he? Do you think he?
Well, I think he's having like a coming to Jesus moment where like he realized like he almost just ruined the entire everything they worked for.
Just like guilt.
Like, do I even deserve to be saved after risking everything?
Yeah, we made it to the finish line, one step away from the
Sam
finish line.
could see him debating, like, do I even deserve to live? That's why he's like, don't you let go.
Yeah.
He's like, I know what you're going through, but don't you do it.
Don't let go, Jack.
You're I think you're onto something. Like, he's just overwhelmed with guilt. Like, dude, I almost fucked it up.
The ring is completely gone. It's completely lifted off him at that point. He just realizes, like, when they needed him the most, he might not have been able to. He wasn't going to deliver. Don't you make an Avatar reference?
I'm glad you caught on what I was about to say. Like, I was looking at Hunter. I'm like,
I was like, if I just keep going, then we'll make an Avatar reference.
Frodo expected to die too,
Yeah.
right? Like, maybe just part of that too is like, oh,
He's like,
this is when it should happen.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't expect to make it anyways.
I wanted to make it so bad. When Sam needed him the most, he vanished. Let me get my bearings. Eating pizza.
Okay, LA Beast.
What?
Because you got your bearings straight.
Oh my god! LA Beast. Dips his hand into the fucking, what was it, dry ice? Anyway, back to the film. The tower has completely fallen down. As soon as the ring got dissolved in the lava, the tower starts spazzing out. Sauron's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, he's like fucking Richard Nixon on fucking steroids. Just
How is this though that just it perfectly falls, that none of the
That's what always kind of
army
bothered
goes
me.
down?
Is it perfectly protects the good guys' armies, but leaves like all the orcs and everything like complete. It's like it's selected the targets, which doesn't make any sense. But narratively, I guess they wanted to do it to where no allies, no good guys would fall in the crater. But it doesn't make any sense. Like it perfectly stopped the seam of where the good guys began and the orcs ended.
Well, it's crazy too because like a ton of those orcs still ran off.
Yeah.
Like way more than the guys that were still left. But
Yeah.
like, if those orcs just stand their ground, they still win. And now the humans are backed up to a cliff.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't know. It's like it's weird that they just run, right? It's like
Yeah, it's like the orcs have like, holy shit, we still outnumber them 3-1. Let's get them.
it's like weird that they're just like I get that their master just disappeared or whatever, but
Massa dead.
Well, like, if there's
Like, you have fun editing this, Hunter.
I'm leaving it in. I'm leaving it in.
Is it in yet?
Is that what your wife said?
Ew. I just realized we're actually blazing through this pretty fast. 45 minutes left. Fuck, might as well just raw dog.
I was gonna say, dude, do the whole fucking thing.
Just fucking raw dog it and do the whole thing. So this ring's been destroyed. The volcano for some reason is erupting with the ring, and this is bullshit. Even though there's lava around them, I'm not a scientist, but like lava around you, shouldn't it just kill you by being in proximity of it like
No.
that? No?
I don't think so.
No,
It's hot, but it's hot, but it's not gonna like kill. It's not kill you hot. I don't believe.
Doesn't it give
Yeah.
off like toxic fumes though? That
Probably real strong like sulfur.
hmm.
Honestly, the only reason I'm saying no is because I was listening to a Good Mythical Morning podcast,
I love those guys.
and they went on vacation to Hawaii, and you could walk across, like super close to some of the volcanoes, across
Mhm.
some of like the cool crust over the lava.
Hmm.
That's why I'm like, maybe not,
Yeah.
probably.
To me, it was like, I'm not a scientist, so I don't know if you can survive being that close to lava or not, but it always just like rubbed me the wrong way. Like, shouldn't there be like ash or something in their lungs right now, like Pompeii or some shit, you know?
like even if you're too close to like a campfire, even if you're not immediately touching it, radiating off of it, if you stand too close to it for too long,
Yeah.
yeah, like you're saying, they're completely surrounded by lava that's got to be hotter than a normal campfire.
They should be slow cooking like a fucking Chuck roast.
Yeah.
Like even just the raw temperature of the air around them.
It's like hot.
Believe.
The rock should just be a fucking hot plate.
It's not like they can just walk away from it. Like, oh, it's getting too hot. We're gonna stay over here.
then they start fucking like hopping from one foot to the other. Like,
hot potato. Hot.
Sam, carry me again.
Oh, did it turn off?
Hot, hot.
They get straight into another scene.
Oh, I was like, what happened? But no,
I'd
so
never watched a movie before.
wow, you're right.
They're pretty high up off of that lava.
They're like a good.
I don't know. You can see the heat distortion though. Just
Yeah, and with the rock itself being hot as hell, it beams over.
So many plot points. We need to ask Peter
it's
Jackson.
suspension of belief. Like you don't watch a movie and just point out every unrealistic thing. Like
do.
when you watch a movie, you realize certain things are going to be unrealistic just for the sake of watching a movie. If you want to pick apart the Lord of the Rings for being unrealistic, we'll have to start a whole nother round of podcasts.
Yeah, so the Eagles.
People bring that point up all the time. Like there they are.
The Eagles. Hey, the Eagles finally came. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, like the Eagles can fight
The Eagles, I finally can.
That's gay.
Well, like it seemed like the Eagles could hold off the fell beasts, but like couldn't kill them during the fight, right?
Yeah.
Now imagine the Eagles trying to do that with people on the back. Because you see those Eagles hit and they invert while they're trying to fight, trying to keep somebody on the back. That's just as opposed to the ring raiders who are like trained to fight on the back of the fell beasts.
They have harnesses. And everything.
Harnesses. The fell beasts are like made to be, like they understand fighting with the rider.
Yeah.
I think they just had total aerial superiority.
Yeah.
And it's not like you could hide from the Eye of Sauron on the Eagles.
Eagle that just strap the ring onto him and you're just flying into that fire. Don't plan on living, just hop in the fire.
Eagle God is great.
Jesus fucking
Lord Sauron. Another eagle hit the fucking Mort Ballador.
I don't think the Eagles would make it very far. Even just a lone eagle. Like imagine the fell beasts, all the orcs on the ground that probably have like ballistas and arrows and stuff like that.
Yeah. We talk like when we were talking about our fellowship way back years ago.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about this, like the reason why the Eagles didn't go to Mordor is because the fell beasts would fucking grab them. Like you said, if they're carrying anybody, they're going to get knocked down.
They're just too exposed. They just don't have the aerial superiority that Sauron's army does, especially on his home turf.
Exactly.
No, they have way too many defenses to be able to like try to just sneak someone in via eagle. Just be like, here, I'm gonna fucking drop you off. Oh shit, now you're fucked.
I think just the fell beasts I think the fell beasts alone, much less the ring rates on the back of the fell beasts,
right?
Oh
yeah, absolutely dominate the skies.
No, I completely agree with that because like, I mean, we see that in order for the Eagles to be able to fight, like they need their feet and shit, right?
Yep.
So all it would take is just one little fucking slip. That ring is gonna fucking fly out and be gone. No one's gonna know where the fuck it's at.
Not to mention, you have the Eye of Cartman be like scanning for Mexicans.
Yeah. Yeah, they say have like constant radar. with the Eye of Sauron, and he can you can't outmaneuver the Eye of Sauron. Even if you hide from the fell beast, the second you take back to the sky, they're gonna know exactly where you're at again.
Right. Yeah, we just debunked that for you. You're welcome, Lord of the Rings nerds. Dropped it already. It's been like 20 years. But yeah, so we go back to the film. Not Aragorn. Gandalf is aboard one of the Eagles. Gandalf. And I actually learned something. The reason why there's 3 eagles is because they thought fucking Gollum was going to be there too. So there was an eagle for Gollum.
I do remember reading that before,
Yeah, there's 3 eagles because Gandalf knew that Gollum was with them.
Yeah.
And at this point, Gandalf can kind of surmise that Gollum has kind of turned to the good side a little bit.
So we saw it.
Yes. So he was like, all right, if Gollum's really a good guy now, let's bring a 3rd eagle for him. And that's why there's a 3rd eagle. But
can you imagine 2 eagles show up, take Sam and Frodo?
An alternate ending where Gollum's like, "What's going on?
From the fucking sky, all we hear is.
I can't do the voice that loud.
Each grab them with one hand, like, sorry, not enough room. They each have another cloth.
There's plenty of room. No, you're already in the hole.
It's taken.
I'm burying you.
Oh, Jesus. So we go back and Frodo wakes up, and this is like somewhere in Minas Tirith. It's some kind of like house of healing and everything. It looks like Rivendell, but it's not. Frodo wakes up and the whole fellowship is there. It's inaudible. You can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
Gandalf shows up. Frodo's got this shit-eating smile on his face like, Gandalf! It's all slow motion. Merry and Pippin show up. The whole fellowship.
Gimli.
God damn. I want to bring you Tums next time. Tummies for your cummies.
God damn it, you took the words out of my mouth.
I'll put the, yeah. The whole fellowship is there. And this kills me. Fucking Legolas has nothing to say to Frodo throughout the whole fellowship, the whole series. I think Legolas talks to Frodo a single time. And it's when they're in the mines of Moria. They're like, come on, jump. Literally it.
Yeah, no, like he never fucking talks to him ever.
Yeah. Well, that's another symptom of Legolas just not having anything to do in the movies. He's just set dressing, like for cool elven shit to see. So Gimli has his cool moments to shine, like in the Fellowship where they're exploring the mines and everything. Legolas doesn't really get much to do.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay, but we get to see more of him in The Hobbit, you know, when he's fucking
Shut
jumping
your
from
goddamn mouth.
falling. He's jumping from the falling rocks.
When he's defying gravity.
Yeah.
He's like, ba-doing, 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 the falling rocks. Good God. I'm gonna do ungodly things to that movie when we're covering it. I'm not gonna be gentle. I'm gonna be pessimistic as fuck when we're talking about those movies. Not as much as I would be with the Rings of Power, but up there.
We agreed we don't mention the evil's name.
So Frodo wakes up in the House of Healing. Everyone's there. Sam, he has a nice little long stare down with Sam, like, my Sam, you were there by my side the whole time. Come over here and give Daddy a kiss.
Guiding Sam.
Yeah. My guiding moonlight. You were by my side all along. We go to Minas Tirith. Aragorn is finally can't wait to be king.
That boy.
Finally, Aragorn has become Simba.
He's got that drip on him now. So he's finally being crowned king by Gandalf. Which is
Why is Gandalf the one who's crowning him?
just because
I guess there's no one else left.
everyone's dead. Like there's no royalty, there's no order of government, and Gandalf has been known as a figurehead in the lands of men for millennia.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's, as far as like individuals go, he's kind of the most powerful one around right now.
Pretty much.
It makes sense for him to be the one to give him that crowning achievement.
He's known as Mithrandir, the Wandering Wizard. So he's come far and wide, you know.
Me too.
Well, I come wide and far. Aragorn gives this little speech like, this victory is not for one man, but for all. May we share this age of peace and everything. And he's crowned as king. Everyone's cheering. You know, turns out Faramir and Eowyn are now together. So I think this is kind of weird. Wouldn't Faramir be next in line technically? Now that his dad's dead, but no, because he's got more bloodline in him.
Well, I think it just depends on like the right through birth versus like almost. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. Like there's two different like rights to being the king, and I think one overtakes the other.
Yeah, supersedes and everything.
Yeah.
So here we have Aramir, Carl Urban. He's now king of Rohan. Rohan's its own separate kingdom, even though like Gondor is kind of like the ruler of all men in countries like Rohan is still its own independent nation and everything. I guess that still wouldn't make sense because Eowyn was going to be like the next in line, but that was only if everybody died.
Yeah.
So being the brother, the firstborn and everything, he gets the title and everything. We finally get to see Arwen and Mr. Anderson, Agent Smith. Aragorn, humanity is a disease.
Frodo, it's our disease.
I tire of this place, this Minas Tirith. Oh, I love the Matrix. But Arwen finally gets to meet Aragorn after like fucking forever. They haven't been together for 90% of this trilogy. And they finally meet, they finally have a nice kiss, and she's going to become the bride of men, which is a little bit weird. Like you have a elven princess of the kingdom of men.
Damn, dude, he just attacked her.
Dude, can you blame him? Like, man's been fucking waiting. Fucking.
He's been on No Nut November for like 9 months.
And banging out hobbits for.
We've been walking through fields, swamps, rocky ass mountains. I ain't got no pussy since the Fellowship of the Ring. Come here.
Don't worry, baby. I didn't wash for you. It's seasoned.
Oh God.
You're gonna get this kingly D.
3 minutes of paycheck.
You ever been fucked by a king before? You're gonna.
You got to learn.
So Aragorn goes to the 4 hobbits, Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin. They all bow to him, and
Bow to no man.
exactly, he's like, my friends, you bow to no one. And this is Aragorn being humble as fuck, dude. Like, he's a good king. He's gonna be a good king. He's already setting a good example. Like,
King Dingaling.
really, in his in his eyes, all men are like equal. He's just basically the leader, but he's not like seeing himself as above everybody else, you know? He's not being all high and mighty about it.
Yeah, and I really like this scene actually because, like, I mean, obviously the Fellowship knows what these 4 individuals did in order to make it to where they were able to end the reign of Sauron and all that, right? Like, so when he bows, like the rest of his people, like thousands
Fall in
people,
line.
all
Yeah.
fucking bow down to these 4 tiny little creatures that helped make all of this happen.
I wonder if like the people at the very tip of the mountain are like, why is everyone bowing? Because they're like 200 rows back and they're just like,
Yeah, you
why is
could-
everyone bowing?
Yeah, let's
They're
see
the
that.
ones.
Kneeling people.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they bowing at? I just see 4 small children up there.
It's like people at concerts that are doing this, like, the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Yeah, I love Metallica. Keep playing. You're like fucking in the highest row of the fucking highest, the
You just hear,
cheapest
like, a
seats.
fucking whisper.
Yeah.
I love Metallica.
Oh, Jesus. So we go to a nice overhead shot of the map, and I love the artwork of like the maps of Middle Earth and like the designs and everything. And we're finally going back to the Shire. And it's kind of funny. It's like going back to the starting area after you've beaten all the main quests and have like level 100 legendary gear. Like they stroll into town. They're all confident. They got swagger and everything.
Yeah, Shire Team 6 is going back to headquarters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. You've still got that grumpy old guy dusting his,
They see
you know,
me
fucking
rolling.
Answer, please.
Yep, I got you.
They see me. Jesus. So many meme material. So
Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna be so good.
in the book, this is what's different too. One amongst many things. When they go back to the Shire, Saruman is causing a ruckus there. Saruman's alive in the book.
Oh yeah, I've seen a video about that. How he doesn't get killed when they encounter him. Like
He like raised a gang of evil hobbits to,
I
to
think
menace the fucking Shire.
I think it's goblins.
Something like that, yeah.
No, I like hobbits better. He's like, yo, dogs, you want better lives? He gets a gang of evil hobbits.
I believe he does go there. I believe he does go there though to try to like turn the hobbits from the Shire, like to join his cause or whatever. Like
He give them the white hand of Saruman.
What cause would he have after, like,
He's just being a petty bitch,
Sore loser.
pretty much. Like,
He's like, oh yeah,
so, I
look what I can do.
Saruman, he was power tripping really fucking hard, on being basically Sauron's like right hand man more or less. So losing that made it to where he wanted to try to get that power for himself.
He's like, I don't need that burnt black asshole. He's like, the Age of Sauron's no more. It's all about Saruman. Let's go.
yeah, baby, that's what we're waiting for.
And like went over the men or the elves or the dwarves. So who else is there? Oh,
Yeah, he's like,
I can take them on.
it's a small beginning.
and he shows up and they're all like, "Who the fuck are you?" Right?
He's like, don't worry.
And with them showing up here, right, when like the actual hobbits come back, right, like Sam and Ben, like it seems like the hobbits like they don't know shit. Right?
Yeah,
They
they're
have
just
no
like,
idea what they experienced,
oh, they don't.
what they went through.
They had no idea what was going on.
Like, oh, these guys are back.
They're like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Fuckheads are back.
they're completely ignorant of what these 4 people had to do. They're just like, oh, you're back? Well, that's cool. Anyway, you want to drink with us?
Yeah.
And that's what they do. They go back to the tavern. I think this is the Green Dragon Inn, actually. they go back to the Green Dragon Inn, and it's just not the same for them. It's just like they've gone through so much, and they're just like casually drinking their beers and everything, but all the joy is just like sucked out of the room because of everything they've gone through.
I mean, I would imagine they've got to have like some form of PTSD. Like it's got to be like, actual war heroes coming back from
Post-traumatic Sauron
That's what I
disorder.
was gonna say.
Post-traumatic Sauron disorder. I love that. So
Well, that's what I was gonna say because Tolkien was in World War One.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Like this seems like a reference to that. Him coming back from that and like
yeah. He would've-
everything's the same here, but not in.
Yeah, you
Pride.
hear it all the time. Just people coming back from being deployed, and they can't
reacclimate to the
Yeah.
normal world.
yeah. So this is pretty cool. Sam finally gets the balls. He's just like, we all get there, the alcohol, the false confidence, like, I want to talk to her.
Give me a honey.
But he does. He gets her.
I would go give me the huss.
He finally gets the courage to go talk to Rosie, and we fast forward to them getting married, probably like a couple months or maybe a year afterward, and they're getting married, and Frodo, Mary, and Pippin are all there. They're like getting like
You did it, buddy.
Pippin
You got that snatch.
Jesus, Pippin catches the flower, so he's next to get married and everything. And this whole time, Frodo is doing like a little voiceover and everything. Frodo came back from this not the same person.
Just different music with the eye contact between Sam and Frodo all the time. Like you could
Dude.
just play it out. So different.
Like I've been feeling trapped. Frodo wants that ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, Frodo came back from this, like you said, like post-traumatic Sauron disorder. He's just not the same. Comes back from all of his trials and tribulations, and he's trying to enjoy life in the Shire, but he just cannot. Like, he's just too different as a person. The scars from his blade have never healed properly. Like, that poison is actually still killing him a little bit. I think Elrond did heal him as much as he could.
Finger is haggard.
Oh, his missing digit.
Oh, God.
It's like, how am I supposed to finger my ass now?
That's why Sam had to go fucking for Rosie, dude. Like he couldn't fucking get there for it.
He's gonna have to go righty tighty now.
That
But
thing is mangled. God.
it's got teeth incisions. Ow.
It's not like all of them has like sharp teeth either. It's like
All right,
somebody
there's
trying to
numbness.
sever your finger with a couple blunt rocks.
Yep. Like, even though the wound,
What's this guy doing here?
we don't have an open door policy here. But yeah, the wound never properly healed. He's just kind of like not really living, but not really dead either. He's just kind of like existing.
He's alive and not living.
Pretty much. Like, he's back in his hometown. He's finished the book, A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins and The Lord of the Rings by Frodo Baggins. And he's like, there's room for a little more. And that's when he
Was he talking about the book?
the book, the Epstein list.
Jesus. The emails have been leaked. Oh my god, the emails have leaked. Government calls for aid.
No. And we see a carriage strolling into the Shire. And we have Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin, Gandalf, and lo and behold, we have Bilbo, the Bussy Baggins. And he looks fucking foul. He looks like Emperor Palpatine in the Return of the Jedi. He looks like a wrinkled old fucking sock that's been under the couch since junior high.
Oh my God.
Dude, I forgot how fucking fast he ages.
Well,
After the ring's taken from him?
Yeah.
his real age is like 150.
My 111th birthday.
My 111th birthday.
I like half you as much as you want.
Sounds like a bitter. Do I hear 250 over here? 250, 300, 300. My 111th birthday.
Yeah, no, because he no longer has the ring, like he ages like fucking milk out of the fridge, dude. Like it's fucking
Microwave hot milk. Ugh. Just curdles and fucking.
Bilbo Saggins.
God damn. So they go to the Grey Havens. This is the port city of Middle Earth, where all the elves have left Middle Earth. Basically, everybody's gone. There's no one home. And this is like the last ship. This is literally the last ship that is leaving Middle Earth for not Numenor. It's Elven Heaven. God damn it. What's it called? Help me out here, Hunter.
I thought it was Numenor.
Your mom's house.
No, Numenor is the island of men. Fuck you.
Fuck, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. But you're
Not
right.
Eleanor, is it?
It's where?
Eleanor?
Ellen.
Something with the E.
God, what?
I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but it's like Adam said. I mean, it's basically
Elf heaven.
elvish heaven. Yeah, like it's where they go to restore their light or whatever it is that they call it.
The Undying Lands, Valinor.
Yeah,
Alinor?
Valinor. Yeah.
Valinor.
Yeah, the Undying Lands. Elven Heaven.
yeah. It's where they go to be able to keep their like immortality and stuff.
They have to recharge their immortality batteries
Yeah,
because they can only live in Middle Earth for a couple thousand years and then they start becoming mortal.
yeah. Which is fucking crazy. Like they can just go somewhere and be like, oh, okay, I can live here for. Oh, look at this! Look at my heavenly glow. Now I want to go back to the world of men.
No, my batteries. I'm not glowing anymore.
Mom, Molly batteries. Fuck,
Mom, Valinor. Fuck. So
she's always doing something in there. I wonder what she's doing.
Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin, and Gandalf are here. And it turns out Lady Lothlorien, Galadriel of Lothlorien is here too. We haven't seen her in a while, and her husband, which I forget his name. He's very unimportant.
I forget that she has a husband.
Yeah, because she's always risening up fucking Gandalf,
Yeah,
trying to get that Gen dick.
she wants to make him a chizzard.
Ugh. You have Elrond there too. Elrond Hubbard is there as well. And the power of the rings is ended. So this is interesting too. The remaining ring bearers, Gandalf is also a ring bearer. Gandalf, Galadriel, and fucking, I think Elrond has one too.
I think so.
After the one ring is destroyed, the power of the other rings fades as well. So all the other rings are tied to the one ring. So when the one ring got destroyed, the other ones basically lost any power they had.
Yeah, so now they're just like metal trinkets.
Yeah. That ties back into the Fellowship of the Ring where Galadriel's like, you come to my kingdom, Frodo, as do the footsteps of doom. So either way, if the ring's destroyed or not, the time of the elves in Middle Earth is over. Because if Sauron gets the ring, the land's covered in shadow. But if the ring gets destroyed, the rings that are protecting the elven realms are also powered down as well. So either outcome, the elves are done. That's why they're leaving Middle Earth, and this is the last ship. Like the last ship of elves of the ring bearers is leaving to the Undying Lands. And Frodo is just like, hey, Middle Earth, the Shire, kinda gay. I'm getting out of here.
I know you wanted to settle down, Sam, but I'm gonna go see what this Elvis person is all about.
Oh no.
Your God was telling him some stories. He's like, I gotta check this shit out.
He's like, I was listening.
Dude, I gotta see what this fucking Elvis pussy's all about. All right?
So Frodo, we were talking about it. His wounds have never properly healed, and he's just gonna live like a crippled life here in Middle Earth if he stays. If he goes to what?
Cripple.
If he goes to the Undying Lands, he can at least live a modicum of a happy life.
Yeah.
At least for a little bit. It's kind of fucked up. I'll tell you about it in a second. But basically, it speeds up your aging going there. So as soon as Frodo gets there, he pretty much ages at like 10 times the speed. He'll be happy, but he'll die within like fucking 10 years.
So it's basically like if fucking it's like from Cyberpunk where if you fucking choose to have V live, like you're gonna fucking die no matter what. There's no good outcome.
Pretty much, you have 2 weeks to live,
That's
basically.
wow. I didn't fucking know that.
And Bilbo being already 150.
He's got
As soon as he gets there,
Dusted.
just fucking instantly. Oh wow, this is Valentine.
Has anyone seen Bilbo? There's just this pile of dust where he was on the boat.
50 miles out from the shore.
Thanos just fucking.
Someone comes along.
Where's Bilbo? I don't know. Oh god. So Frodo's leaving, gives the book to Sam to continue the story and everything. Gandalf is also going because he's a ring bearer as well. And everybody's leaving. And this is a pretty poetic ending for the film. And we have the remaining members of the Fellowship saying goodbye. You know, Frodo has his little shit-eating smile, that little fucking toddler smile, like, ew.
Bye.
And the last scene, the very last scene, is Sam going home to his wife and kids. And if I remember right, these hobbits are actually his real life like kids.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't know their names, but they're his actual kids. I don't know if he's actually is he married to the Rosie actress as well? I can't remember, but
Have you seen that meme of how hobbits name themselves?
no.
It's like, here's my daughter Daffodil and Lily, and then my son's Palm Water and Chungus.
But he says, "I'm back," and they all go inside the house, and that's it. And I can't believe we're done.
Cinematic.
Hell, dude. I mean,
Holy shit, we got it done in an hour and a half.
Not bad.
you know what happens now that we're done with.
The end. No, I
Uh-huh.
don't want to.
Uh-huh.
You can't make me.
I can make you, and I'm going to.
Ugh. So
We have to. Where else will we go with fantasy if we don't go to The Hobbit?
anywhere else?
Okay, we sat through that shitty fucking fourth Matrix movie.
We did one episode on it. We didn't torture ourselves.
The Hobbit.
What do you have against the Hobbit?
A lot of things. The CGI, the story.
Yeah, I don't like the CGI.
Yeah, the movie's not good. The book's great.
Yeah. The lost art direction a little bit too.
You're gonna be fine.
Ugh,
'Cause like I said, where else would we go with fantasy if we don't go with The Hobbit?
literally anywhere else. But
Okay.
okay, we will
You could do
So-
Legend with Tom Cruise.
legend. so we can have fucking the devil who's Tim. Is it Tim Curry
Yeah.
underneath all that,
That
makeup?
makeup's badass.
Oh God, he's like, oh, you make me Randy, baby. Wait, that's not Tim Curry. That's Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, bro.
What the?
And I got a pizza.
Do I make you?
That dude's in Home Alone 2, huh?
Tim Curry, yeah,
Yeah.
he's the
The
desk
hotel. Yeah.
reception. Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Stolen credit card. But that's the ending of the film. We have a really awesome after credit scene. Like, I love the credits of The Return of the King. It shows all the artwork and it has beautiful soundtracks and everything. Lord of the Rings just has like 10 different endings, and I can't believe we got through that fast.
And speaking of endings, like you had mentioned that there's that Lord of the Rings game where you can like choose between
Conquest?
which ending you get, like whether you have the good guys or the bad guys.
Mhm.
It's one thing I really miss about like PlayStation 2 games because
Oh man, yeah.
like Revenge of the Sith was the same way. Like you could have it to where Anakin, he gets to kill the Emperor, or you can have it to where it follows the actual path.
Yeah.
Of the story.
You can have that little alternate ending where Anakin actually fucking murks Obi-Wan.
Yeah, like it's cool that back in the day, like they had those alternate ending options, even for like film series like this.
That had like canon endings to them.
Yeah. I Am Legend had one too. Army of Darkness had one too. Like
I don't know
both.
what Army of Darkness did.
It did. Yeah, Army of Darkness. Like, I'm trying to think of like DVD extras, like behind the scenes or special features on like the disc where it had alternate endings. I Am Legend had one where he lived through the grenade. If you ever seen that movie. Army of Darkness had one where he slept too long and he wakes up in like the year 6000 AD.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like the whole world is post-apocalyptic and he's like got a beard and everything because he didn't say the words right. Again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Klaatu, Verata.
Niku. It starts with an S.
It was definitely an N-word.
Dude, they pushed that envelope so close to the line.
Yep.
I miss when movies could do stupid shit like that.
Like Tropic Thunder.
Oh, dude, Tropic Thunder was so good. I was actually just talking about that this week.
I was watching Blazing Saddles a couple days ago. I'm like,
Blazing Saddles is really good
I'll
too.
never do this again.
No, the world's too soft.
Uh,
It's sad.
anyway, that concludes our Lord of the Rings coverage. Catch us next time on Fantasy Friday, where we start The Hobbit.
Oh boy.
Unexpected journey. Yay.
It's not that bad. Adam, it's what got me.
That's what people say about anal. It's not that bad. They just get you to do it.
It's what got me into the Lord of the Rings. Because you remember, like when we were in high school, you and Fuckface would, you guys would throw on like the Two Towers or whatever, and I would just be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go to fucking bed. But I got us the fucking. I bought the DVD of The Hobbit, and that's what pulled me into it. So I started actually like watching this shit with you guys.
That's like saying you weren't a fan of Star Wars until you watched Attack of the Clones.
I will fucking stab you.
That's the same thing.
It is not at all.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not. The Hobbit is not that bad.
It's not.
The first one's not. The first one's good.
The first one's the one that got me into it.
Okay, that's the good one. The second one, meh. And then the third one is the fucking worst.
The third one, especially with the extended edition, it goes on a little too long.
Well, it's not the duration. It's just the contrast of the battle. You can't see shit. It's overexposed. It's terrible lighting. It's horrible CGI. It's a lot of things. I won't get into it right now.
I was gonna say we can get into it when we get to that.
We'll get into it when we get into it. Anyway, hour and 36 minutes. Have fun editing.
Honestly, that's not that bad.
That is not that bad,
Considering
actually.
the fact that this was an unexpected finale, like we did pretty fucking good.
We did. Anyway, this has been a good time. What?
There's
What?
one thing we do at the end of every movie, fuckface.
What do we do?
We do our final thoughts.
It's been so long since we finished them.
I know. I'm
All right.
having to fucking remind you, like, okay,
right.
it's okay, Grandpa. We're almost across the thing.
Fucking. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
What the?
I fucked up both of our camera angles. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, we're a serious podcast. Hurry up.
Dude, what are your final thoughts
Oh,
on
my
it,
final
fuckface?
thoughts are I love Lord of the Rings. It was great. It was a good time. It was a good time. King of the Castle. King of the Castle. I like it very much. No, I love Lord of the Rings. Obviously, like it's everywhere in my house. I tattooed the fucking tree of Gondor on my arm. I love Lord of the Rings. This is my favorite trilogy of all time. And we have to go to The Hobbit. So yeah, that's my final thoughts.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad that we were able to cover this series, especially because, like, you know, once I got into it, like, it's something that you and I have watched a lot of together. Like, when we were in fucking Portland, like, it was one of our main things when we get back from
We were
fucking
just
drinking.
Well, it's not drinking.
Shut up.
It's legal now.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, when we enjoy a little bit of the Zaza.
We would just get fucking blazed out of our mind and just watch the whole trilogy in a day.
Oh, dude, that or we'd get really fucking stoned and then watch. We would watch the cartoon shit, the animated movie.
Melanie pisses me off. She says that is better. The cartoon.
No.
Yeah.
70s. No.
I'm like, why did I marry you? I love you, but why? You think the cartoon from the 70s, that cringy ass water painting palette fucking cartoon
No.
is better.
I mean, it has some like interesting features in it with them going from like the animated to like the shadowy fucking live action.
It had
type
cool
shit.
elements, but not better.
Fuck no.
You like the Samwise fucking the meme I always send you like
Oh, you mean the one that fucking turtle tried to say me the other day?
the cursed Samwise. Put it on right here. Editing Hunter. Put the photo on right here. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm really glad that we were able to go through this series because it was. I feel like besides like the Matrix stuff, it's a series that we've bonded over the years.
Yeah, we talked about like we should talk about this.
Yeah. So it's cool that we've been able to actually like complete one of the sagas of it.
The Infinity Stones.
It's we're getting ready to do that fucking Thanos snap.
Yep.
We're gonna make fucking Bilbo just die before he even
Yep.
gets there. But yeah, no, I'm really glad that we were able to do this, and I'm excited for when we start the next part, even though you're fucking not.
Nathan, what are your final thoughts?
I think Lord of the Rings is probably one of the best movie trilogies like in a really long time. Yawning.
No, you got a great hair. He's just trying to pluck
I
it.
got tons of gray hair. It'll take you a long time to get them all out of there.
We got time.
But yeah, I think as far as like movie trilogies go, I think it's one of the best. I just think all the different elements from how it starts off really chill, and then like you get to the Two Towers where like it's really starting to heat up, and you're like, oh, this is getting like way more serious than it seemed like. Than just a couple ring rates,
Yeah.
and then it just comes full head and the Return of the King. I just think it's a great, and then like the cinematography is incredible on it.
Oh man, it ages like fucking fine.
Oh
wine.
yeah, it just
Oh, yeah.
it holds up.
Like the 4K versions of them at home. It's like watching a modern day movie.
Yeah.
Well, dude, what really fucking cool is because they went with more practical effects for these movies as opposed to doing,
It doesn't look aged.
Yeah, like it makes it to where like it stands up to these films that have to utilize these CGI models for everything. Like,
Yes.
it makes it to where it'll stand the test of time.
Exactly.
Because real life looks like real life now or in 20 years, whereas like good CGI 10 years ago looks like shit 10 years later. So like if they use a bunch of CGI then, you'll be able to tell now. But with all the practical effects, like you said, it just really stands the test of time.
Yeah, and it's kind of like with you saying, this good CGI 10 years ago looks like dog shit. Now it's kind of like when you think about it, it's video game graphics.
Yeah.
Like there's no difference. Like the shit that I used to see back in high school was like, dude, that looks so fucking good. I see it and I was like, ugh.
Oblivion. Oblivion.
Oh,
Oblivion's hideous.
Dude.
I remember how
Things look good.
Yeah, and then I'm like,
dude, I remember fucking like seeing that shit and creaming my jeans, like, oh my god, this looks great. Now I look at it, I was like,
Brother,
like, God, it's fucking your head.
we were living fucking with sticks and stones back then. We thought this was good.
did I have permanent fucking beer goggles on?
Jamie, what did you think of the trilogy?
I just agree with all you guys on that. I don't know, these films, like everything could be going wrong in life, and I don't know, for me they're like a comfort. You just go back to them, watch them,
Exactly.
fade into that world, and I don't know.
It's comfort food. Like
Exactly.
For the eyes.
yeah.
For me, like, video games and stuff, like it's a way to disassociate from reality for a little bit. And like these films, they give you that comfort without you having to like really think. Like it just makes it to where you can relax and just be immersed in a world that's outside of your own without you really having to do a whole lot.
Yeah.
And then doing the little bits with you guys in this, like just in this one, hearing you talk, learning more and more the detail that's behind what they're showing you. And then like I just started reading a book about Tolkien.
Oh, really?
And tying all that into this. Yeah, it's just
Like his
for me,
life,
that's just like a lot of comfort.
like his life and his backstory.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that movie called Tolkien? Like,
No, I thought about it after I started that book, but no, I haven't seen it yet.
I tried watching it. It's a little rough.
Touching on what Jeremy said about like, well, you're watching the movie and then there's like certain things that you're just like, okay, and then you keep going through it. But then with you here and you're like, actually, this is why that was that way. It's super interesting. It makes it like that much cooler to be able to watch and like understand the weird little nuances that happen in the movie that you don't pick up if you're not in on it.
Those deep dives into like fucking learning more, like the levels of
well, like with them fighting over the mithril. Like, when you're just watching a movie, it just seems kind of silly that all these guys are fighting over mithril. But then when you talk about the fact that the mithril is tainted with the greed of the ring, it makes so much more sense why the orcs are trying to fight over it.
Yeah, I can't remember where I learned that from. It might have been one of the PS2 games, which I fucking love. The Lord of the Rings PS2 games. They're so good. Like PS2 had some really good. That was the golden age of movie license games.
Yeah,
Revenge of the Sith, which we play.
Man.
We still play that.
They'll play the shit out of it.
Revenge of the Sith, The Two Towers, and Return of the King, Lord of the Rings games. Like movie tie-in games were good back then. That's when EA was, I hate to say it, good.
Yeah.
Like
they were goated. Like they managed to get contracts for all of like the really popular games.
Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't just sports related shit. Like they were able to branch out and do all these different like movie tie-ins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dude, the EA sports games are so badass. Like SSX, Sled Storm, fucking I'm pretty sure NFL Street. Like I don't like football, but like Street, that game was so good. Huh?
Oh, dude. NFL Blitz.
Yeah.
Like Blitz was fucking good.
What's Street? Is it a racing game?
No, it's like a street football.
Street ball.
It's so fun.
Where they just throw hands?
Well, you just got like, they're not like official NFL players. You just got dudes playing and they're like,
You just got dudes.
they're taunting each other. And like, oh, it's so funny. It's probably the best football. I've played like a bunch of Madden games. I think Street was so much funner.
Where you just got dudes.
Then you had fucking NBA Street. Like the one that I played a lot was Volume 2, where you could have like you could have Dr.
Evil.
Strange.
Dr. Evil.
Dr. J.
Dr. J. He was the best fucking player in that game, dude. Like NBA Street was so fucking good. And unfortunately, now,
Over these
like, a lot of EA is just devolved back
Pass it
into
to me.
the repetitive. Oh, here's Madden 26. Here's
Oh yeah.
Goes in.
Just shit it out. Shit it out every year.
yeah. It's just like
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
God.
The FIFA games.
fuck.
I think the FIFA games are like the funniest of like the same thing every year because it seems like like soccer teams don't even change players as much as football teams.
Yeah.
And then like people just talk about how all the Madden games are like basically the same thing with different characters on different teams. I think the soccer teams trade players less than that even.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're just like $70 fucking copies of each other.
Yeah,
All right. I think that's a good sample,
quite enough.
a good sample size, a good audio biography. I don't know what the fuck to say. That was good. That was good time. It was good time.
Very
Very good.
nice.
It was,
It's very nice.
while it was an unexpected finale, it was a good finale.
Was it an
It was
unexpected
a
journey?
good finish.
No, it's going to be an unexpected journey. It's when we come back for Fantasy Friday
The expected
for a
journey.
hobby.
No.
It's the unexpected journey we'll be expecting.
This has been Fantasy Friday. Thank you for tuning in. And finally, like a year and a half later, we finished The Return of the King. We're going to be starting The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, next Fantasy Friday. My name is Adam Edgar, joined by
Hunter Chambliss,
Nathan Taylor.
Me.
Jay Silly.
Me.
and we will catch you guys on the next one. Ka-chow.
Hell yeah.
Wait, give me the shot.
He's in the cuck chair.
Yeah.